And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
At his last start, couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy, but today he's focused on having a quality start and pitching his team to a win.
So just about set. Here's Elvis Andrus. That one misses, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton drops steps, heads back on it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
That is third. The designated hitter, Jay Lowry.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here's Lowry now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Severino. There's a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Severino kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres. Sends it to first. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball. Back in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Back to right. Makes the grab, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And now the lefty. And that's down and away. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Gleyber Torres the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Here's Stanton now.
That is good. The left fielder.
First offering misses the mark.
Denton.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 24th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First pitch just misses. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
That is good.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. And up next for New York, Ben Workfed. That one's in there, 0-1. Judge off of first with 2 away. Judge on the run. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back in New York. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, Ramon.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Severino, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next pitch is outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And Laureano is retired.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So here's Brown at the plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Seth Brown goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's Murphy now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
The catcher, Sean.
And the first offering is not close. 1-1. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 10,
Chad Pinder now. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Rizzo drifts towards it. And that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rortvedt.
the designated hitter, Ben Rortvedt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. And out of here. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Joey.
Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Center field. Right there is Laureano. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, okay.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Peraza at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Leading off for the Athletics, the third baseman, number 8, Sheldon Noisy.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Peraza handles the chance. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The first baseman, number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. Piscotty having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch doesn't find the zone. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Ball on a strike. That's outside.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So all filled up. Severino. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So up next, Elvis Andrus. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. One and two now.
Nope, that's down.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kemp in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive caught. One left for Oakland, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Josh Donaldson.
The Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground, could be two. Noisy over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the A's 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jed Lowry. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Laureano comes up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Lowry stands at second with no outs. Next offering is downstairs. Tying run at the plate. And a strike in there. Two and one now. Severino. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Runner at second, nobody out. That misses. Full count now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering home run. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in, Seth Brown. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. And now 2-0.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One out. Here's Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Fouled off left side. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now Chad Pinder. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Next pitch way upstairs. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. The A's with a 2-run blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. And ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Andrews throws the first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And here is Ben Workvet. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pinder makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Third baseman, number 8, Sheldon Noisy.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Gallo racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 25,
And now Stephen Piscotty. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And here is Elvis Andrus. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Three-0 down. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Domingo Germán getting ready to go. Next pitch is outside. Andrus leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two outs. Out to short. Peraza handles. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. And one gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Late swing fouled off. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And that one almost got him. Into center. Right there is Laureano, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Yanks held in check. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes up and loosening in the pen. Loaisiga getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Down the inside corner for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Gallo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball out to center field. Gallo settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Seth Brown. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Gallo on his way over and makes the grab. That is the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
For the Yankees, the third baseman,
Irvin back to work.
Donaldson.
That one missed. Check swing. He went. And it got even at 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one hammered left field, way back there. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Cole Irvin gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Paul Blackburn. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the 1-0. Well struck right field. That one's back there. And it's gone. Giancarlo Stanton blessed one out to the opposite way. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Next to hit, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Brown brings it in, and there's one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a good eye there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in for a strike.
Counted 3-1.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
You got a full count. 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And next for New York, Ben Wertvet. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Joey Gallo digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball there. Rizzo, the lead runner at second. Rortvedt at first. 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the A's 3. Jonathan Loaisiga into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 43.
And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Sean
The pitch.
Murphy.
That's in there. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And 1-2. Righty delivers. That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 with a flyer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Next offering is outside. And the pitch. That's towards center. Gallo settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Now batter.
Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Neuse. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the A's are gone in order. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher,
The pitch.
Kyle Higashioka.
That's a strike. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Austin Pruitt preparing to come on if needed. Kolarek, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Right side. Kemp collects. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now, Jose Peraza. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one missing inside. In there. And so now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Blackburn throws over. Peraza back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that's in there for strike 1. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here comes a pitch. Line to left. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch. And now 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here comes the runner. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
So first and second with 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Donaldson over at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Chad Green ready to go, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 57, Chad Green.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Stephen Piscotty. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering misses. 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman up and throwing. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Right-handed reliever. And there's the automatic. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
First and second, no outs. Here's Tony Kemp.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Jet Lowry. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And here it comes. Sliced hard but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him off, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1. And that's down and away.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Torres. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now the right fielder, Seth Brown. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Chapman now 1-run game. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. And the pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Two and 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New pitcher on now, Adam Calera. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge rips that one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. And the lefty with the 0-1. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Ben Workbeck now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. To third might be 2. Noisy. Toss the second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Through 8 full. Yankees 6 and the A's 5. pitcher for the Yankees, Lucas Lichtke. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 63.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Digging in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. And the pitch. Just missed. The pitch. And there's the ball. Two-oh. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. They're now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now here is Sheldon Neuse. High in the air, out to right. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Stephen Piscotty. In there for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Elvis Andrus stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
At the belt and fires. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2 now. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long